Hey y'all, hey. Welcome to the video Love Bugs. It is your host, Queen Bly, my said it, and we are back, y'all, for another Lives Life reaction video on our YouTube channel, Queen Bly, my said it. You guys, Lives Life then made a dang on video talking about some back to court she goes, y'all. She mad, talking about it's Jerrod's fault her channel doesn't make money. Stella seriously failed Peppa. Let's do this intro, y'all, and we're gonna get into this video.
When we step out, we say the whole team clean. Shelly whole bar whenever we step in. If you violate, it is a crime scene. Happy bonus flipping at the morning. Give thanks to Father God before the dawning. Haters jealous of the life where we living. Born dirty bad mind from the beginning. Me have the very talk.
Alrighty, y'all. Intro done. Screen share is on. Let's click on this video and see what Peppa talking about.
Being said, that's fine, for whatever reason he's doing that or he's done that, and that's fine, that's okay. Like I said before, I just want what's best for my children out of this whole situation.
It's allowed her to run the streets more, to get pregnant by she was pregnant by a random man that she met at a halfway house when she lost custody. She's since had that baby, and now she got pregnant by another random man, and she's had that baby. So now she got two random babies with no fathers. Talking about these three kids that actually have a father, and they have a bonus mom in the house. Understand, since she lost custody, she was living in Florida. She moved back to Texas for 5 months, 6 months, and then randomly moved back to Florida, leaving her kids in Texas again. Now she then randomly moved back to Texas again, and she's talking about modifying the order. She shouldn't even be able to modify anything yet because she hasn't proved stability.
And I want them to be happy and comfortable and be where they want to be. And I know for a fact that they do want to be with their mommy. I'm not saying that they don't want to be with their dad, because I know they love their dad. But like any kid, the women who are watching this right now, if you think about it,
Olivia, them kids don't want to live with you. And you can't say like any woman, and if you think about it, blah, blah. No, is a difference. When you up and just randomly keep leaving your kids, there's a difference. There's a difference. And if you really want to talk about it, if you ask the kids, they might say, yeah, they want to live with you because they get to run over you. Understand, he's the primary parent. So he's the one that has to say no often. He's the one that says, I said go to bed right now. He's the one that has to discipline them. So even if they say they do want to be with you, it's because they run over you. Girl, bye. Girl, please.
your kids want to be with their mommy. Yeah, you know what I mean? That's ultimately what a kid wants to, where the kid wants to be most of the time,
Really?
But it's fine. Like I said, my situation is what it is because of the circumstances and because of how it went down in my situation. And I'm okay with that. I've made peace with that. But as of now, present day, I am fighting to get them back in my primary custody. And I call it a fight. I really don't like that word because I have no reason to fight him, but it's called a fight because he's resisting, He wants him, I want him, back and forth. So anyway, but I did go back to court and I got the order.
I think it's real interesting that now she wants them after missing over 7, 8 months worth of visits, after not supplying the kids with school supplies, winter supplies, summer supplies, spring supplies, anything, growing supplies, socks, anything, you guys. She did not provide them kids with nothing for 2 years. And that includes Christmas presents. If Christmas fell and they were with their father, she didn't provide them nothing. Where should she be able to modify anything? She hasn't proven that she's stable. Absolutely not. There's no reason for her to try to modify something because she all of a sudden got a place right now. The lease ain't even been signed for 6 months. She hasn't been living in that place for 6 months. So you want to modify some type of order? No, no, sweetie.
Modified, which, in my opinion and my lawyer's opinion, that's one step closer to possibly getting them back primarily in my custody. So, what that means is I have them for extended periods of time, and it's been great. It's been great. Today was the first day back that I took them to school, and yesterday I picked them up from school, and they were so excited, and it's been great. It's been great, and more than anything, I'm gonna say they're happy. My kids are happy. So, yeah, that's number one. But I'm just happy with the progress that I'm making, and I'm not gonna give up. I'm
She hasn't changed, you guys. She hasn't changed. She hasn't matured. Anything, nothing. So, absolutely not. Any judge would be out of their mind to give her any more visitation than she already had.
not gonna ever give up on my babies. I'm not gonna ever abandon them. I'm not gonna ever not be there for them. And like I said, this is one step closer to you know what's what ultimately is gonna happen. You know what I mean? So that's good. People want to say I'm not fighting for my.
So, are you saying you're ultimately going to prove Jerrod unfit because that's what he did to you? That's what had to be done. Like, in order to take the primary custody of the children and to move their residence, you have to prove some type of unfit, which you were proven. Girl, poor thing. She said, which my lawyer said that's one step closer. You sound like a drug addict or something.
Kids, I'm not doing it. No, I am. It takes time. In the courts, everything takes time, baby. Time. You're on their time. You're on the court's time. You feel me? And things happen how they happen. Unfortunately, in my situation, I was painted out to be a certain type of mother from the very beginning of all of everything that I'm going through. And like I said in the past, I didn't do that to my ex. I didn't paint him out to be a bad father. I didn't play that game.
Girl, you called the police and told him he kidnapped your kid. What do you call that? During one of the visitation pickups, you went crazy and then lied and told the police that he put his hands on you in the parking lot of the police station. Clearly, he didn't put his hands on you because they didn't see it on the camera. So, what do you call that? Child, child, child. Mm-mm-mm.
I didn't play that game. I wanted it to end, and I wanted everything to be cordial and us to be able to co-parent, but it wasn't the same on both sides. You know what I mean? And that's okay. That's fine. People have to live the life that they live the life that they chose, and hopefully be happy with that. But for me, I feel good.
You're exactly right about that. You have to live the life that you picked, the life that you chose, with the two kids that have no father at all. Stella, the maid, is their father. Your mother is their father. That is a hot shame. And them is two different kids with two different fathers. But you continuously talk crazy about Jerrod? Really? And the only reason you don't have any financial or physical or mental support with AJ from the father is because you hiding that boy from his daddy. You are embarrassed that you got knocked up by a man you met at the halfway house. Serious, really? Like, you're gonna have to accept it eventually. All he got to do is go to court and petition you for DNA, and it's there. Girl, you have been proven to be a complete liar for no reason. You lie for no reason. You lied on that man multiple times. That last little kidnapping move where you had the highway patrol pull up on him and pull them guns out, that was it, sis. I was done.
Knowing that I'm doing everything that I can for my babies. And yeah, I feel like everything is going good. So, yes, you're going to see my kids more because they're going to be with me more, a lot more. And I'm excited. I'm excited. So we got some things changed, and that's good. That's really good. If I could explain to you guys going into detail about just certain things, you guys would be blown away. And like I said, there's a time and there's a place. Right now is not that time or that place. But just know that your girl has gone through a lot to get to where I'm at right now. And I am very grateful to God for, you know,
You know, karma, if karma is done with you, Olivia, karma is done with you. But if karma is not done with you, sis, it is what it is. Okay. So the smirk on your face and the laughing and the rocking your neck and popping your five chins, stop. Just stop it. Because the multiple evictions on your record, the multiple repossessions, it's a something completely different. Something completely different. And it's funny that you were looking for a vehicle and then all of a sudden you totaled out your old vehicle that wasn't worth nothing. The motor was going out in. And then all of a sudden you got this vehicle. You commit some type of fraud. But okay, like I said, stop the smirking and the popping up the 50 chins because if karma's done with you, she done, sis. But if she not, don't think you slick.
not counting me out and still being by my side through it all, you know? But anyway, just know that your girl's doing what I gotta do. Okay, like I've always told you guys, Liv always stays on top of what she gotta do, whether it seems like I am.
And then I don't understand why she felt the need to make a video about that instead of keeping it to yourself. They say don't let your left hand know what your right hand gonna do. Like, come on now. Really? What? Keep it to yourself. Girl, I told y'all she haven't changed. She ain't grown at all. Haven't matured at all.
Or I'm not from other people's perception, you know, what they think of me on this internet. I don't care what people think about me. I know what I'm doing and I know.
You care. That's why you made this whole video telling people, I got more custody, you guys. Oh my gosh, I get to see my kids more now. You care. That's why you made a whole video telling strangers that you call haters that you get to see your children more, but you don't care. Girl, make it make sense, Peppa. Just make it make sense. Y'all smack that likety like button on the way out. I'm about to go, okay? Bye, y'all.